before us today are three sisters, the Mackloff sisters. Lana, you claim that you bought a house with your mother in 2006. Your sister was on the title of the home, but wasn't supposed to live there. But then she moved in after your mother's passing in 2020, and there ended up being a series of disputes, which led you both to file a separate lawsuit, not this one, a partition action, to divide your interest in the property. Ultimately, you settled the case by buying her out of the home. But after that happened, there was a check you received for monies held in escrow, and she cashed it, kept the money, and you say the money's yours. So you would like that money back.
Correct.
Lamya, you deny that your sister is entitled to this escrow money. You say your name was on the check. You're as entitled to it as she was. You are also countersuing your sister for almost $3,000 for an electric bill that you claim has remained in your name even after you moved out of the property, and so you say you should not be responsible for that. So, Lana, tell us how you came to acquire this house in the first place.
My mother and I had looked into purchasing a house, and unfortunately she was not able to purchase the house on her own. So I came in, but because of the funding, we needed a second person. She was the one that was able to come in and put the name on the house, so we were able to purchase the house.
It was the two of you who owned it?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so you were both put on title?
Correct.
And you were both on the mortgage?
Correct.
Okay. Who was paying for the house?
I was paying for the house.
So from 2006, let's go up to 2020.
Correct.
That 14 years. Did you make all the payments on the house yourself?
Correct.
Lamya, tell us from your perspective, what happened?
No, that's not what happened.
Okay.
I am the primary holder of that loan, Your Honor. We purchased the house. My sister was a co-signer at that time for the house. Me and my mother, yes, did put the down payment on the house. My sister...
So we have our first dispute. You say you put part of the down payment down.
Correct.
Okay. And you are the primary loan holder?
Correct. She's
Okay. Whose
secondary.
idea was it to buy this house?
Well, I bought it for my mom. I love my mom. My mom wanted a house. She started a business, which is a small daycare, which now my sister operates. She took it from my mom when my mom passed away. I've been through hell with this house. She stopped paying the mortgage, so I was forced to sell the house.
Okay. Why was your sister on title? Why was she a secondary
We needed a second
signer?
holder. The mortgage did not accept just one person. We needed two people.
And so you needed both of you to qualify
Correct.
for the mortgage?
Correct.
Okay.
So she's half owner. I never denied that. I did pay most of the bills on that house. She was going through cancer treatments, so I took over the mortgage payments. I busted my ass for that house.
All right. So hold on. So back to 2006, you made most of the payments
I
on
made
the house.
most of the mortgage payments solely by myself.
Okay. Were you living there?
I was living there for a little while. Then I moved out, got married.
Okay.
I moved back home when my mom passed away because the apartment she was living in, they could not get a rental because there was a daycare downstairs and no one wanted to live above a daycare.
Of course.
So I went back in to help pay off the mortgage or else they were going to lose the house.
Okay. So, Lana, this is very different than what you told us. So you lived there with your mother, and your mother was operating a daycare there?
My mother and I were operating the daycare.
Together?
Together, back in 2006.
Okay, and you had a tenant living in the...
We had tenants there.
Was your sister contributing in any way? Because she says she paid most of the bills. You say she paid none of the bills.
She paid nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay. So what happened in 2020, according to you, that caused your sister to suddenly move into the house?
Since the house was vacant, she wanted to come in and say, hey, I really need to leave the place where I am, and I would like to live here, and put money towards the mortgage.
All right, so this is your third sister.
That is my third
And what's
sister.
her first name?
Laura.
Laura, can you come on up? Okay. Lana, why did you bring this sister with you?
So the reason
Because
why...
I was part of the partition.
Right.
Okay.
Correct.
When my mom passed away, that's when Lamya moved in. When my mom passed away, I approached Lamya, Lana, and there's a brother. I said, Lamya, this is Mom's house. Let's figure out how we're going to do this. Lamya said, we're not figuring out nothing. That's my house. I said, it's not your house. It's Mom's house.
Did your mother have a will?
No.
Okay,
No.
so your mother had no will, no estate
will,
plan.
and the house
And the house was
purchased
titled
on both
to the
ends.
two sisters.
I had nothing, and my brother couldn't do anything about it.